Hey guys, so I've been wanting to incorporate more celebrity psychic readings into my channel just because sometimes I just want to switch it up and have more entertaining videos, not always so serious or guidance based, more so just something you guys can look at. So this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading on Cardi B. Because basically she's very popular right now. I'm a huge fan of her personality, how she carries herself, how she's so carefree. And I thought that I would just do an updated reading on her, as I did one a few months back. I also might do an updated reading for Beyonce, for all you Beyonce lovers, as she just had a successful performance at Coachella, both of them actually. But she's basically on top of the world right now. I've been actually looking at all her interviews and stuff too, kind of like filling off her energy. I feel like it seems kind of surreal to her, like she's this big name person all of a sudden. But she's been working very hard for a long time, so she definitely deserves it. So let's see what's going on. How does Cardi B feel at this time? So two cards fell out. Before I even read the cards, I hear on top of the world. So again, she thinks it's all so surreal, also very euphoric or fantasy-like or so new. She could be struggling to balance a lot at this time, like all the newness and all the struggle around having a baby. Like, how can I juggle family life and business now? Because she knows her focus is going to change as soon as she has that baby. As soon as that baby drops, she knows that her focus isn't going to be as much on music as she would like it to be. But that's kind of okay with her, I'm getting. Like, that's the whole point of having a baby for her. One second, you guys. My phone is always dying. Alright, yeah, but that's kind of like the point. She kind of knows that. One second. I do not want my boobs all in your face, guys. Sorry. But yeah, so she kind of knows that like her priorities are gonna pretty much change as soon as her baby drops. So she's kind of like on this money grind right now. She's trying to just push hard as she can while being pregnant. Do as many talk shows as she can. Get all the publicity out the way, all that stuff. Even more videos out the way, stuff like that. Could be traveling more or trying to see if she wants to travel less even, the closer the baby is to, things like that. That's on her mind right now. She's kind of enjoying the new life, the fact that she can travel so much though on getting. She's kind of trying to make a stronger connection with the father of her child, trying to be more of a family unit, trying to see like, okay, how can we make it work? Not more so what the people want or what the celebrity aspect of it is. She really wants to be a true, genuine family with Offset. As you guys know, a lot of stuff, they keep talking a lot around marriage. I'm seeing in that, like, she feels very like she can trust him. For a lot of you guys who have been wondering if, oh, is he a good man? We'll probably draw a card for that too. By itself, but like she really trusts him for some reason. Maybe he's proven himself or did like a chivalrous act. Maybe providing the ring was enough for her to know. But depending on, I feel like despite the persona he gives off, he treats her well as opposed to all the other men that she's dated. So yeah, I feel like this card kind of fell out. The Sun. He's been wanting a child for a long time too, so they both are kind of like on the same page with that. It's not like he's just gonna up and leave or some shit one day, but they really both want this. A lot of what they're talking about lately is wanting the kid, so that's how that kind of came about. Let's see what else is going on. A lot of you guys, is Offset a good man or a good person? Because a lot of you guys throw shots at him a lot. I feel like my guys are saying he can be when he wants to be, and in this particular situation he wants to be, but at the same time he has a past. Of course he has a past where he's cheated or slept around on women, where he hasn't did such really good things, but she also has the same history, so they both understand. They're coming from the same space of understanding. I do feel like they have a lot of heart-to-hearts, meaning they are not scared to be vulnerable with one another or lay everything out on the table, because for them, it's more important to be real, especially in the entertainment business. They understand that there's so many fakes that they don't want to be fake to each other. And as crazy as that sounds, or like some people are like, but he's so hood, or they're both so hood, how can this be real? It's very vulnerable. That's what a lot of relationships don't even have these days. Vulnerability and communication, which they seem to be working on quite a bit. If it's not in person, it's through text and email and Skype and all kind of stuff. It seems like they keep that very consistent flow of open communication. I do get he really cares. So if she phones, he's gonna drop a whole show for her, kind of ordeal. So, but she understands that, you know, he has his grind, I have my grind, and when we come together kind of thing, and they respect that. And I feel like it is a lot of trust, a lot of faithfulness, a lot of loyalty in this relationship, and that his past ways and both their past ways could be literally in the past. What else could you guys be questioning at this time? I'm not sure if they actually, I don't keep up with every single thing with them, so I don't know if they actually got married yet or when, but maybe I'll pull a card for that. What else, guys? So this is like a happy family, but it's like not yet. Maybe like they still feel like it needs to be time in between the actual wedding, or maybe they're planning it out as we speak, like the location, what family's coming, who's gonna fly out who, all these different things. Could be just like a work in progress right now. But nonetheless, I do feel like in due time, so like for some reason I'm getting June. In due time, though, this can be flipped upright. So, like, I'm getting, like, mid-year, they should be living together or in a home together, or, like, more stable, the way they want a home to be, kind of thing. But, yeah. All right, so let's see the overall view of what my guides want you guys to know about Cardi B. Her life has been super exciting for her. That's what I'm getting her energy fields. Yeah. Yeah, she's all about money and family at this time. Like, nothing else really matters. I feel like she is very grateful as far as she knows where she came from. She knows that her fans make her. If it wasn't for you guys, she wouldn't be where she is right now, and she's very grateful for that, because I feel like she appreciates all the money, all the success, God, everything. Like she really plans to give back when she's in a space to do so, because she's still trying to get everything together. She's really new to the industry in this aspect, or this light, and she really appreciates everybody at this time. Yeah, that's it, you guys. Hope you enjoy your day and all these psychic readings. Be dope, be unapologetically. Peace.